As I've always said, if there's another, God forbid, another terrorist attack, we're not going to sit around and twiddle our thumbs and worry about the Patriot Act. We would be diligent. We would be aware. Same thing with this. If somebody, God forbid, in Maine is diagnosed with Ebola, I'm telling you, Ray Richardson, they wouldn't think twice about going in there, taking their moon suits, putting them on, and going to get her, just like Bill O'Reilly said last night, and I said it all day yesterday, she should be taken into custody. And they'll do that. They'll quarantine her for her own sake and for the sake of everybody around her. She's obviously, Ray, openly defying the authorities by this, like today, by this bike ride. She goes out riding around on a bike. She is thumbing her nose at anybody who thinks she should be exercising some personal responsibility.
Well, you're absolutely right. And I want to be clear. I am not speaking for Governor Paul LePage. If I were governor, I would forcibly quarantine her.
Absolutely.
But I'm not the governor. I want to be clear about that.
Absolutely.
But here's another angle that we ought to think about. Fort Kent is up on the Canadian border. If she's out going willy-nilly and she goes back and forth, I mean, what could happen here? We need to be thinking. People are always saying that we sit around and live in the moment and don't think about tomorrow. We need to be thinking about what could happen here. And again, I go back to, why would a person who was so caring, that were willing to put their lives on the line in West Africa to treat people with Ebola, come home and be so irresponsible in this country? And the answer is, and if you look at her lawyers, they're tied to President Obama, this is a political fight. She is trying to pick a political fight with Maine's governor right before the election to try to swing a few votes. It is disgraceful.
Well, I think that's as good a theory as one I've heard all along, because something is up with this, and it's way more than her just trying to flex her civil liberties muscles.